Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I've got quite a completely different one. It's kind of like a story time, I suppose. I haven't written out a script or anything. I'm literally just sitting down and going to talk to you how I became a makeup artist, my story up until now. So obviously most of you know that I'm extremely young. Oh my god, look, I don't know if you can see that. My dog like completely scraped me. He keeps jumping up on me and he scraped me. But anyway, a lot of you know that I'm only 17. My name is Jade, as you already know. But I'm only 17 and I kind of started my career at the age of 16. So this is kind of just like my story of how I got up to here. In no means am I saying I'm extremely professional. In no means I'm bragging about what I have. I literally just want to tell you my story because I thought that you would enjoy this video because it's a little bit of a story time. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into how I became a makeup artist at this age. So it all kind of started like, I'm like starting the story like really like, you know, bougie. So it all started back in the day. No, it kind of all started this year actually. No, was it this year? No, yeah, it was. When I went into 5th year, so a lot of things happened this year. So it all started this year where until like now. It all started at last year, 2017, around September when I went into 5th year. So I was in 5th year for a couple of months until we reached Valentine's, and I was doing people's makeup on and off. I had a decent kit. I had my NARS foundations that I saved up myself and I purchased, and before this I was doing babysitting nearly twice a week, so I was getting money from there, and then I might have a makeup, like one makeup on a Saturday or Friday. Oh, most importantly, my mom has a salon as well, so she owns her own salon, so I am so lucky to have that opportunity for someone in my family to have a salon so I can work there. Like, it's such a huge opportunity and I could not imagine what I would be doing now without the salon, and I'm very attached to the salon, and if we ever lose the salon it would be all hell break because I would not be here right now if I didn't have the salon. I would not have, you know, the opportunity to have pocket money now. Like, it's such a good opportunity for me and it's crazy. It's insane because I know so many young girls are struggling to get a job, even just in a shop and stuff like that. It's really hard to get a job, but I'm kind of, yeah, like I don't know how to say how happy I am to have the salon and how lucky I am to have the salon. And it's unfortunately the only way in this world to get a job like what I have now is your contacts and who you know. Like, usually young girls my age are working in a shop or working in a cafe, waitressing, which is no means bad. Like, you're still making money. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's stunning. Like, but I'm so lucky to be doing something that I love. That's what I'm trying to come across, you know, at my age, because girls are doing, other girls, boys, young boys my age are doing jobs that they wouldn't necessarily want to participate their career in, and that's kind of what I'm trying to get across to you. I hope I don't come across as if to say like that's a shit job. No, I done waitressing. I done waitressing for 2 days and I was like proud of myself. Like, I love it and it does not bother me. I babysitted non-stop. Get into a babysitter if you want to make money at my age, you know. It's honestly the best thing. I wish I still had a babysitting job because let me tell you, that is a good, like, it's a good way to be. Like, it's a really good little pocket money job. It really does keep you up there. So in no means am I saying that them jobs are bad. That's the way to go at this age. But what I'm saying is I'm extremely lucky to be doing something that I love at my age, and that's what I'm trying to get across. So I hope I don't come across as, you know, like saying that's so bad, you know, but I'm not. Anyway, okay, went on a little bit of a rant there. But my mum owns a salon. It's called Boutique Salon and it's in Thurles, County Tipperary, and she does hair and she's a colourist. She has she's done her years of in Tony and Guy, Peter Mark. She's has so many certificates. She's amazing, amazing, an amazing stylist, and it's just usually me and her and another employee in the salon. It's a small salon. It's such a beautiful salon, you know. She's really, really hit top notch on the salon. Maybe if my mom allows me to, I can put some pictures of the salon here on the screen for you so you can have a look. And just, it's very small, there's parking outside, and the salon is just so client friendly. You walk in and all the clients are talking together, and I love that, and I just think that's the nicest. It's really homely, and you know, there's no fussiness or anything like that. It's just lovely. And then in one of the corners of the salon, I have my corner where I do makeup. And again, if I can find a picture, I've taken loads, but I don't know if I've saved them. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it on the screen. And that's where I do makeup full-time, not full-time, part-time. And I'm again so proud that to have this corner and my studio chair and everything. I can't, like, it's just amazing. And that's where I do makeup. So how I got from like here to here basically is what I'm trying to say. Basically, I was in 5th year, and yeah, so I finished a lot of 5th year. It was around Valentine's when I dropped out of school completely. But again, what I was saying before, I had to explain to you where the salon was and blah blah blah. What I was saying was that I was doing makeup non-stop, like on and off, like once a week or something, one person a week, because it wasn't really out there, because again, I was doing school Monday to Friday, 9 to 4, 5 days a week. So obviously I can't, you know, do like makeup, you know. So sometimes I would leave school early, but that's really bad in 5th year, because you're obviously coming up to doing your leaving cert. 5th year is very important because it's the biggest year before your leaving cert. So first off, that didn't suit me because I was so huge into my career at making YouTube videos, social media. I don't get money from social media. This is just a hobby of mine, but I do get money for doing makeup. And I really just wanted to be big, and I wanted to be a makeup artist, you know, and that's what I wanted to do, is art, like, you know. And I still do love doing makeup, and I will participate my career in that. That's always going to be my job for the rest of my life. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, so basically it was around 5th year, Valentine's Day, I completely dropped out of school and I moved to England. I wish I could go into more detail about this, but unfortunately I won't, because it's completely private and I really don't feel comfortable. But all you need to know is I moved to England, and my dad lives over in England, so I'm very lucky again to have my dad over in England, in a big country where makeup and fashion is such a huge thing in London, you know, and he lives only an hour and a half away from London. So basically I was there for a few weeks until I decided to do a makeup course with the DFMA Makeup Academy London. I shall insert as many pictures as I can to really keep you following along with my story. And I decided to do that. And in my own head, before I left school, I wasn't planning on doing a course for ages. I was looking at like summer courses and stuff, but there was just nothing that would appeal to me. Nothing at all, you know. So I decided to do the DFMA, which, to be honest, if I would go back, I would not do the DFMA. It's not good for people who already know what they're doing. The people are lovely and everything, but it's just crazy about how much they say they're going to do for you, and then they don't really do any of it. That's kind of the main thing. But it definitely has helped me a lot, but I just would recommend a bigger course, and not to spend all that money on the course, because there's just so much better courses out there, and I know there is. I would recommend DFMA if you want something fast and you literally have no clue about makeup at all, but I already had a general idea, and I really just needed a DFMA to show me how to be more professional and how to be more hygienic with my products. And that's, to be honest, it has really helped me in that. But I wish, like, I would only recommend it to someone who literally really wants to get into makeup and has not a scrap of it at all, because I already knew what they were saying to me, and it was very old techniques, and I really feel like they need to up their trend. So that's kind of my opinion on DFMA. DFMA, I done the Fashion TV Media and Film 4-week course in central London in the Works Studios on Parsons Green, and I know there was a terrorist attack there. I was looking at the pictures of the terrorist attack and I was like, wow, I was walking on that street, I was in that underground. So it's just unreal to think that there's a bomb went off. Like, oh, if I was there, I don't know. But anyway, that was my main station. I had to travel from Hemel Hempstead to Parsons Green in central London, and it was just a huge thing. It was a huge thing for me, and I was always really excited. I made so much new friends there. It was lovely. It was really nice. I really did have such an amazing experience with traveling. Keep in mind, I was only 16 at this time. I was actually only after really turning 16 and I was traveling in and out through different undergrounds on London to do this course for 4 weeks. So after the course ended, I decided to come back home and kind of just do makeup from in and out. And that's when I really decided to do, like, upgrade my case and stuff like that. But on the way home, when I decided to come home, I packed everything away and I was ready to come home for the summer to do debs, to do this. So I started to take more appointments because in my head I wasn't going back to school. But I am in school now, but in my head at the time, I was not going to do school after I finished this course. I was just going to go straight into makeup, which I do not recommend doing because, again, freelance makeup artistry is very iffy. Like, you will go nearly 2 days with no clients, and then one day you might be packed. And then, like, last month was so dead for me. I had no clients because people were getting back to school and there was no money kind of in the country rolling to go out and do occasions. So I literally had only about 30 clients in the whole month, and that's nothing. Trust me, that is nothing, you know. Not even 30, like less than that. It was just nothing, and there's no money there, so you really want to have a backup job at freelance makeup artistry. But because I'm in school now, it's a whole different level, but I'm going to get into that in a minute. So yeah, so basically I came home, I had a metal case. I'm actually going to insert a picture of what it looked like, and I'm going to insert pictures and everything, and if you follow me on Snapchat, you know what happened. This caused a big strain in my makeup artistry world because all the money that goes into your kit is so huge. So yeah, basically on the way home from Ryanair, I put my case under the plane. I said goodbye to my dad. I was happy to come home, and I put my case under the plane. I booked it to go under the plane, okay, under the plane, and I basically got it back like this. So I'm going to insert pictures here, maybe here, just it. When I opened my case, because keep in mind, I wasn't doing makeup, so the money that went into the case was from my babysitting money, maybe pocket money from working in the salon, and a bit of money from clients. That's all. So that was it. I didn't have a lot of money at all. Like, once I bought them products, I was broke. Like, I didn't have any money left over at all. So I literally fell to the ground and bawled. Like, because I saw it come out on, you know, the belt where you have to collect your bags, and it was just full of foundation. I was like, what the fuck did they do to my case? Like, what the hell? It's metal. You really need to batter it around for it to be like that. I honestly don't know. And I had soft things on top of it to cover it, but I completely learnt my lesson. So a few weeks later after that, after me doing makeups with literally one NARS foundation, because I had no money. I was after coming home from England. I wasn't working. I literally just done my course. I was not working. I was depending on my parents to give me money. So I had no money at all, so it really did take me only 2 weeks ago. Only 2 weeks ago. This was in the month of like January, February, March, April, May, June. Around June, like everything was gone, and it was only 2 weeks ago I had enough money to buy my foundations again. And it just blew my, and I have money left over, so it's because I couldn't buy my foundations and not have any money left over. Plus, because I have to take care of a dog, and he's a big dog, so I have to spend 30 to 40 euros every week on food, groomers, everything like that. So it's just insane. Anyway, I went up to the Ryanair desk and I said, look at my case. Like, she didn't even question about it. She gave me a sheet. But to be honest, I could have tried harder to get my money back, for all the damage that happened. But I was so kind of heartbroken. I really just wanted it over and done with. I don't know why I didn't stick with it, but I didn't want to. So yeah, anyway, I stuck with whatever I had left to do makeup, and I started to get busier and busier. Again, Debs and everything like that. Sorry if you can hear the bell. The church bell. Debs. So I was getting busier and busier, and people were starting to know that I was coming in and I was here, I was doing makeup, and I just started to get busier and busier because I promoted myself. And then eventually I got my lashes in, and I will put pictures of my lashes. Again, I got tatty lashes in, and I feel like that was a good attraction to people because I could sell them for €10. I got them for cheaper enough, but I sold them for an extra €10 with your makeup because it was mink lashes. So again, that's like extra money. So instead of putting my money into my foundations, I bought stock for lashes so people can buy them separately or with their makeup. And it's €40 for a full face of makeup with tatty mink lashes of your choice, and they're reusable. I tell you how to wash them, clean them, I give you a glue as well. So I love this company because they offer a 60% MUA discount, so it really did help me. So you order in bulk with 20 pairs and you get 60% off. So basically I can get 20 pairs of tatty lashes for €80, which is amazing, and they sell out like that. Like the natural ones are definitely the most popular ones, you know, so they really do sell out. And for the Debs, they were gone, like gone in a second, because the Debs girls obviously want to look their best and they want the nicest lashes ever, and they're amazing. They look so natural and so realistic. So if you're starting out, I do recommend looking into stuff like that. And tatty lashes again offer a 60% discount, so you just save up your money and just buy them in bulk, and then you buy the actual stand for them as well. So yeah. So I bought my tatty lashes and I had my tatty lashes stand. So again, I was kind of making a little bit extra money, you know, because, and we also have a Salon deal as well. In the Salon, it's €50 for hair and makeup. So if someone got the lashes, it was 35 for me, and then whatever was for my mum as well. So obviously we split it. It was a deal, but you're getting extra money, you know, so that's a good way to be as well. Because I think that definitely did help me out a lot to buy my foundations. And then, so eventually I started picking up more products like concealers and my lashes and stuff like that. And I do also offer lashes for just €5. So I have my cheap synthetic lashes for €5 if girls they don't want to spend €10 on tatty lashes. Like, you always have to have that second option for people who are on a budget, and young girls like myself. Like, you know, I probably would now buy lashes for €10, but you know, the people that are going to discos, they're getting their money more than likely from babysitting like me or from their mom. So you need to kind of keep that in mind as well. So that's kind of what really did build me up as well, was mom's clients coming in, and I had a lot of mature clients, a lot of youthful skin, and then young girls knowing me from social media. It's so important to have a social media and keep active and stuff like that. So that's kind of the majority of my, you know, that's kind of like how I got myself out there. I can say to you, if you're thinking about doing makeup and you're thinking about doing whatever, makeup is art, it's original, and you can be yourself, you know. But yeah, back to the story. Anyway, so basically at the end of the month, I've done all the Debs makeups. It's now time to start school. So throughout the summer, I knew kind of towards the end that I was going to go to school, and I went into Youth Reach, into the LCA. So if you don't know what Youth Reach is, it's a program that pays early school leavers every week to go to school. So I get a certain amount of money every week from the school. I get paid on my attendance and sometimes over holidays and stuff like that. So they basically support you in that way. And when you're over 18, you get like triple that amount of money. So I'm sticking to this school because I know it's going to help me get a car and get me on the road. I'm not going to really say where it is because I don't know about saying where it is, but you probably already know if you're from around my area. But yeah, so I'm in school now anyway, and I do that every, 5 days a week, and then on weekends, usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. No, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, they're the 3 days that I mainly might have clients. So Thursday, sometimes I do have to leave school early to go out to get my clients, but it's not as big of a deal because I'm not doing my real leaving cert, but I'm just losing out on pay because my attendance is gone. So that's basically the only reason why. Friday we get a half day, so I finish at 1 so I can take clients on Friday. And so this school just is a lot better for me, and it just suits my career and me to get me out there as much as possible. So that's why I moved into this school, and obviously to have a leaving cert as well, because it's very important to have a leaving cert, some sort of leaving cert. But yeah. Then a huge opportunity a few weeks ago landed on my lap. My uncle, again, as I said, unfortunately in this career it's all about who you know and your contacts. But if you don't know anyone who is in these type of jobs, you need to try and find them yourself. You need to try and find them yourself. It's all about you to try and find them yourself. So, but my uncle, he works with an advertising team, and they were doing this campaign. Vodafone were doing this campaign, and they wanted me to come along and photo shoot for them. So that definitely paid off my foundations and to reboot my whole kit and everything. So if you actually go onto the Vodafone website, I'm on there with a skull makeup look. If you haven't seen it already, I'm on websites and stuff. I'll actually put a picture of me on the website up somewhere on the screen. But that was such a big opportunity for me, and it really just showed me what it was like to be behind the scenes and behind the camera. So an actual photography camera, not this camera. So yeah. But yeah, that was again a huge opportunity, and I'm so grateful for the people who I know, because I would not have this opportunity if I didn't know, if he wasn't my uncle. So it's just all about who you know in this career. Unfortunately, it really is. Yeah, so I suppose I'll get into about what I offer for makeup. If you're interested in getting your makeup done by me, I'll have all my information down below. You actually can email me at Jade Whelan MUA bookings @gmail.com. You can email me to book an appointment, or you can DM me on Instagram, and my Instagram will be down below. I don't take appointments on Snapchat, first of all, because the messages disappear. I can't confirm with clients because I don't know their Snapchat name, and it's much easier to confirm on email or Instagram. So I shall leave all my details down below for you. I offer lashes for €35, full face glam, and then just 30 then for just a makeup with no lashes. And obviously it's 40 then with Tatty Mink lashes that you get to reuse, and I give you a glue and all that jazz. And then we do offer in the salon and hair and makeup deal for €50 an extra for lashes. So we got makeup cards the other day. These are my my business cards. Aren't they really cute? So I definitely recommend, if you're going to do makeup, get business cards, because people get very impressed and they think you're very professional if you have business cards. So I don't know, but I really hope you enjoyed this story time of how I came from zero to now in makeup, so at the age of 16, 17. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. You have enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry it's very long, but it's a story time about a couple of years in my life. So yeah, I really do hope you liked it, and yeah, until next time, I shall see ye soon.